Welcome back to the Carlton's channel. This video is called Women Skeptical of Gender Equality in 1976. This is what they were saying back in 1976. Now, if they said the same thing back in 2020, it would have been a whole different story. It would be women ripping women apart. But let's get into this video.
What does International Women's Year mean to you?
I don't know, it doesn't worry me. It don't have any effect, I don't sort of think about it. Do you?
I don't take interest in women's lib. It doesn't worry me at all. I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
I'd rather be the way I am. I like to be under my husband's thumb.
I reckon the man should wear the pants, He should.
Now, I want you to look at the faces of these women. They look so happy to be just mothers. They just want to be mothers.
Sort of be the boss in the family, Well, I'd rather him go out to work and earn the money than me go out and earn the money and look after the kids, but I sort of just don't believe in it.
What does International Women's Year mean to you?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Has women's liberation affected your life at all?
No. I don't believe in it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Now, this is a part of the older generation, but I feel like within our time, there is still a lot of women who feel like this, and they might be afraid to speak out because other women are taking each other down.
I've got no opinions on it.
Have you resisted it?
No.
Have you ever read anything about women's liberation?
No.
What does International Women's Year mean to you?
I'm afraid not very much, really. I'm a bit old to be worried,
Do you ever think about women's liberation?
I don't, to tell you the honest truth, no.
What do you think of those women like Germaine Greer who want to change?
If they want to do their own thing, let them do it. That's what I say.
You don't feel a need for a change in your way of life at all?
No, quite happy.
Do you think women's liberation is a bad thing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't understand it much.
I'm inclined to think they can overdo all these things, really, don't you?
In what areas? What about equal job opportunity and equal pay and that sort of issue?
Yes, no, I don't quite go with it. I'm afraid I'm old-fashioned, really. I think the man is the important one, with the jobs and the pay and that sort of thing, don't you, really?
I think possibly I'm like a lot of women and depend a lot on a husband, on the male race, I guess.
Now, in today's age, I would say a lot of women do not want to depend on their husband. They want to be independent women, which a lot of dudes don't mind if their females or their women depend on them. They want to take care of their family, but when you have more independence, it's like they don't need them anymore. So they start to walk away. The men start to walk away from the situation, and instead of creating unity between the two genders.
And I consider a liberated woman is a woman who does what she wants to do, thinks for herself, lives as she wishes, and is not dominated by male thinking. Also, particularly, of course, a woman in industry earning as much as a man.
But do you think women's liberation is a good thing?
I'm very sceptical about some of the extremes it's carried to. I think women are in great danger of being dominated by women, being told to liberate themselves by doing what other women want them to do. That to me is...
Yes, I've also thought about that. It's becoming a hierarchy of women. They have the top leaders, and now you need to have the followers, such as they would have the followers on Instagram, post a like. If you go on like any of the feminist pages, they would only have a certain amount of comments, and then you no longer are able to comment after those certain amounts, and then you just have hundreds of thousands of likes. But I'm sure that there would be women speaking out against their movement.
It's a great danger, the whole scheme.
Will you be doing anything to participate in International Women's Year?
Not particularly, because I think that in a way, there's too much made of it that it should be just accepted as it is. Women are becoming far too dominant, so that they're going to end up being women chauvinists.
Now, if we were to talk about this, they have pushed like clothing movements of becoming more, wearing less and less clothes, which is affecting guys because, you know, they're desensitized towards seeing less and less clothes. And now you've pushed as far as OnlyFans and other things like that. Now you have the simps on OnlyFans, and those simps are getting desensitized to it. So what are normal women supposed to do? What, are they going to dress more of the thought culture in order to get attention? Or do they dress more covered? Normal women are a little bit confused now. Anyways, that was it for today's video. I'm out. Peace. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And my Webull and my Robinhood link is down there. It's a great time to invest, guys.